Listen, I've endured a lot during my marriage with Stephon over the years.
What are you talking about? What have you endured?
Stephon, please try to relax. Let us hear what she has to say.
I'm all ears. I believe I have been a devoted husband to you and a loving father to Ian.
Stephon, this is exactly what I've been trying to tell you. You don't listen. I never said that you weren't a good husband or father, because you were. But somewhere along the way, in our 20-year marriage, something changed. I can't pinpoint when or how it happened, but it did. And when I tried to talk to you about it, you shut down and didn't want to discuss it.
It's not that I didn't have the desire to talk. There was simply never enough time.
There's always been time, Stephon. You just chose to spend it on everything else but us. You threw yourself into work, into going on archaeological digs, into anything that wasn't us.
I don't.
Let her finish, Stephon. This is important.
I felt like I was losing you, bit by bit. And no matter how many times I tried to reach out, you were always somewhere else.
Communication is the key to any successful relationship, Stephon. It's never too late to start listening to each other with an open heart and mind.
I completely agree. Stephon, when you moved out and didn't show up for the marriage counseling session, it felt like you had given up on us.
I already apologized, Raina. I was caught up with tasks at the church and unintentionally missed our marriage counseling session. It was an unforeseen occurrence.
Oh,
Do you understand what I'm saying, Reverend? It's as if he has no idea what's happening. It feels like I'm the only one trying to save this marriage.
Raina, Stephon, it's clear there are deep-seated issues that need to be addressed here. It's going to take effort and understanding from both of you to work through this.
I just don't know if I have it in me anymore. I've been holding on for so long, hoping things would get better, but it feels like we're drifting further apart with each passing day.
Raina, please, I know I've made mistakes, but I still love you.
I love you too, Stephon, but love alone is not enough to fix what's broken between us. We need to rebuild trust, to learn how to truly listen and understand each other. This is going to take time and effort from both of us.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make things right, Raina. I don't want to lose you.
Then we'll need to start with honest conversations, with really hearing each other out, without judgment or defensiveness.
Remember, love is a conscious decision we make every day. It isn't always effortless, but it's worth fighting for. I have faith in both of you. I've known you for quite some time. I am glad that you not only chose to meet with me, it is good you are also considering marriage counseling. May I ask who you will be seeing?
Dr. Angela Clay.
Excellent decision. She is a highly talented therapist. Together, I have no doubt that we can help salvage this marriage.
I think so too, Reverend.
I can't wait to meet her.
You will like her. When you see Angela again, be sure to mention to her that I haven't seen her at church recently.
I really want to try Raina.
Stephon, you've been saying that repeatedly, but words alone mean nothing. Action is what matters, just like Reverend Crabtree mentioned.
When can I come home, Raina? I miss both you and Ian so much.
We're nowhere near that, Stephon. We will talk later.
problems in paradise?
Just some rough patches we're working through, Maddie. Thank you for your concern.
If you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here for you.
I appreciate it, Maddie, but I got it handled.
Of course, family comes first. But remember, I'm always around if you change your mind.
Maddie Sawyer's an attractive woman. What could she see in you?
I'm afraid to find out. She's much younger than I am, but I can tell when a woman is interested in me.
At our age, men don't mind the attention of a younger woman.
I have never cheated on Raina, and I have no intentions of doing so now.
Did you never feel tempted during those long archaeological expeditions? With all those young college girls around?
No, it wasn't like that. When I first started going on digs, Raina would come along too. Ian was just a little baby at the time. We were both passionate for the Lord and determined to uncover the secrets of biblical times. Now, we were a team, Raina and me. The thrill of uncovering ancient artifacts, the late-night discussions about our findings, it was what brought us closer.
It sounds like those archaeological digs were more than just work for you both. They were a shared passion that bound you together.
There was this one moment, Raina found an ancient scroll that spoke of a lost temple deep in the desert. We spent weeks searching for it, fueled by the mystery and excitement of what we might discover.
And did you find the temple?
We did. The moment we uncovered its entrance, the rush of adrenaline was like nothing I'd ever felt before. Raina and I were the first to step inside, our flashlights cutting through the darkness, to reveal stunning hieroglyphics and relics that had been untouched for centuries.
That must have been an incredible experience to witness history firsthand like that.
I think it was unforgettable. But more than the discoveries, it was sharing those moments with Raina that made it truly special. We were a team in every sense of the word, complementing each other's strengths and supporting one another through challenges. In those ancient ruins, surrounded by the echoes of the past, we were united in our passion for uncovering the truth. It felt like nothing could come between us, but I was wrong.
Hey, you and Raina are going to make it through this. All marriages go through a rough path. I don't need to tell you any of this.
Yeah, I know all too well, but going through it is another story.
Hell, my Linda and I went through something even worse. But we were determined to make it work, and we did.
And thanks, I appreciate your support and wisdom.
That's the attitude, brother. Now that I've lifted your spirits, I need to go inform Lee that Scooter has been granted parole.
Scooter's out? He did 7 years, right? How time flies. It doesn't seem like it's been that long.
No, he's out on the street.
Did you have to work late at the dress shop?
I didn't have a problem with it. The overtime pay makes up for it.
Mom, I told you I can get a job to help out. I don't mind.
Well, I mind. There's no reason for you to get a job. The shop is profitable, and I receive commission from my sales. One day, I'll have enough saved up to open my own shop. Remember that car repair bill I covered for you? That was all thanks to my hard work. You just focus on your studies. I'm incredibly proud of you.
Thanks, Mom.
I can't believe it. You made it onto the school paper. I remember you always scribbling away in your journal. I'm so happy it finally paid off. I can't think of anything that could top this for you.
Well, I have a date on Friday. Ian Smart asked me.
Ian Smart? The good church boy? Is he allowed to attend the dance?
He was hesitant about it before, but now he's on board.
It's because of you. I know you and him are friends, but is there something else going on?
There's nothing going on between Ian and me. We're just good friends.
I really like Ian, and if you two were more than just friends, I wouldn't have any objections. You can't go wrong with your daughter dating someone like him.
I'm glad you approve.
I hope things will be all right with his parents. It's all anyone can talk about, their divorce. Can you believe it? The two most influential people in the church splitting up. If they can't make it work, what hope is there for the rest of us? It's disheartening for single women like me trying to find a good man.
They are not getting a divorce. They are just separated. I believe they are going to work things out, even if it's just for Ian.
Well, let's steer away from the sad news. On a brighter note, my baby has a date to the dance. What outfit have you picked out?
I already have the perfect dress in mind. It's this beautiful blue gown that I've been eyeing for months. I can't wait to show it off at the dance.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Blue will definitely complement your eyes. You're going to be the belle of the ball, Fiona. You know I want to see that dress.
Of course, and thanks, Mom. I just hope Ian likes it too.
He'd be a fool not to. You'll sweep him off his feet, I'm sure of it.
Raina?
Dr. Clay, how are you?
I'm good. I just happened to be over on this part of town. I just stopped by to pick up a few items.
It's comforting to see a familiar face. I just had a meeting with Stephon and Reverend Crabtree. He agreed we should see you for marriage counseling. It was quite an intense discussion. I am so angry with him.
Relationships have their ups and downs, Raina. It's normal to feel angry or frustrated at times. The important thing is that you're willing to work on it and seek help when needed, and you have done that.
I'm grateful for the support from both you and Reverend Crabtree. I know I was in church, but I wanted to smash Stephon's face in. The man is so clueless.
Don't worry about any of that right now. You just need to let off some steam. Why don't you join me for a bit of fun?
Stephon won't come.
Forget about Stephon for the moment. This is about taking care of yourself. I'll be hanging out with my girlfriends. I truly believe it would benefit you. I want you to join us for a girls' night out.
I'm not sure. The only women I spend time with are the ones at the church.
This isn't professional. This is friendship. Think about it. You have my number. If you change your mind, give me a call.
I'll think about it.
Scooter, I didn't expect to see you here.
Calvin, yeah, I wasn't planning on running into you like this either.
We heard you were up for parole. Didn't realize you'd already been released.
I know this is sudden. I just want you to know, Calvin, I am truly sorry. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't regret what happened.
I've made my peace with it, Scooter. Doesn't mean it's forgotten. It just means I chose to forgive.
I don't expect you to forgive me, Calvin. I just want to find a way to make things right, if that's even possible.
Forgiveness isn't about making things right. It's about letting go of the anger. But not everyone in my family has found that peace.
I understand. I know Lee probably doesn't want anything to do with me. I can't blame him for that.
Give him time. He's young and he's still hurting. We all are in our own ways.
I'll keep my distance. Just thank you, Calvin, for speaking to me at all.
Take care, Scooter. And remember, it's up to you now to live up to that second chance.
So, you excited about practice tomorrow?
Coach says we've got a good shot at winning state this year.
Winning state is important.
Nat, are you okay? You have been more quiet than usual.
I don't know. It's just, I feel like I don't know where we fit anymore. I have cheerleading practice. You're always at basketball practice. We haven't been spending much time together. I'm wondering what my friends will think when I show up to the dance alone.
Don't you think you're overthinking it? You're not showing up alone to the dance. We're going together. Nat, you know I'm trying, right? All of this. It's just a lot right now.
Baby, I get it. I really do. But I need to know that we're more than just basketball and cheerleading. That I'm more than just the girl on the sidelines.
You know you're more than the girl on the sidelines. You're my girl, my love. When I make it to the NBA, I hope you will be right there with me.
It's just, you always seem to have time for Ian. I don't understand.
Ian's my best friend. He's been there for me since we were kids. I shouldn't have to explain that, Nat. It's just how it is.
Huh. That's just how it is.
Yes. So let's just focus on the dance. Okay?
Fine. Thanks for the ride. I'll call later. We will talk about the dance.
Talk to you later, baby.
About time you made it home. I have been waiting for you.
What's up, Grandpa?
Lee, there is something I need to tell you.
Sounds serious.
It is. Today I ran into Scooter at the store.
Scooter, as in the guy who killed Dad.
Yes, he's been released on parole.
So that's it? He just walks free like nothing happened.
I know it feels unfair, son. I wasn't expecting it either, but I found it in my heart to forgive him.
Well, I can't. I don't get how you can just forgive him, Grandpa. He took Dad away from us.
I know, Lee. Forgiveness isn't easy. It took me a long time to get here, but holding on to anger, it weighs on you.
So what? I'm just supposed to pretend it didn't happen? I told you, Grandpa. I don't know if I can do that.
That's okay. Take your time, Lee. You don't have to forgive him today, or even tomorrow. Just promise me you won't let this anger harden your heart.
Maybe. I'll think about it. But what if I never get there? What if I'm always this angry?
Anger is a natural reaction to pain, Lee. It's a sign that you care, that you're hurting. But it doesn't have to define you. You have the power to choose how you respond to what happened.
I miss him so much, Grandpa. It's not fair that he's gone, taken too soon.
I know, son. I miss him too. Your dad was a good man. Both of your parents were. But we can honor their memories by choosing love over hate.
How do you do it, Grandpa? How do you forgive someone who caused so much pain?
It's not easy, son. Every day is a choice. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting the pain. It means freeing yourself from it. It's letting go, not for them, but for you. You'll find your way. It takes time, but you'll find peace, Lee. And when you do, you'll honor your dad's memory in a way that brings light, not darkness.
I want to find that peace, Grandpa.
And you will, son. You will.